Alright.
Okay, let's move on.
I think I've got this set now. So I just found out that my headset actually also comes with a lapel mic, which may actually be interesting coming up shortly. This cord was a bit longer. Anyway, so now I think a lot of that
The gym?
scratching and everything.
Get it.
So now I can
The
take this
gym's
rubber
some
band
kind
off of my
of
freaking
holy
beard.
place for him. He's a god there.
I can't believe he can think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
So yeah, I accidentally had my lapel mic on instead of my headset mic, and so it was just picking up, rubbing against my
you're
shirt.
the ones who tampered with the library. It seems my time waiting here has paid off. Just as that aide there said, this place is a holy ground for our great king Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like
Who did you
yourselves
just call
to
an
come
ape?
waltzing in like this. You will pay for foolishly defying King Kamoshida with your lives.
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
Persona!
Joker.
It is a good thing I just figured that out now. On part, what is this, 4 or 5? I have already recorded like 3 hours worth, so
This room seems different from everywhere else we've seen so
those
far.
first couple episodes are just going to be kind of annoying.
And there's something super
Or maybe they'll be good
suspicious over there.
ASMR.
That's... Come on, follow me.
This is also something entirely new.
What is this?
Just what I thought. A will seed. Palaces are locations that grew distorted from their original forms due to their rulers' cognitions. When such distortions coalesce into form, this is the result. I call it a will seed.
Distortions? Coalesce?
I think it
Your
ended
will
up becoming
suits?
like an accessory or something.
try
I
explaining
don't
that again?
remember what that ended up being.
Just forget it. That's a will seed. Moving on.
Yeah,
So,
they
what do
quickly
we do
just
with it?
start
We take it. It may
just
not
start
be as prized as a
slopping
treasure,
through the
but it's still
exposition.
quite the rare find. Making it ours will only do us good. I think.
Is it really okay to take it?
Nothing
Too
shitty
late.
ever happen when you take it. Like some trap going off, or we all end up cursed.
I mean, it's gross looking.
Dude!
Just gotta make sure there's nothing to nab. I like this little exploration bit. I don't remember what the Tartarus equivalent is in Persona 5. I didn't make it that far. When I played OG Persona, I got through this first dungeon, and then I kind of
One of Kamoshida's will seeds, huh? Well, not for long. Let's take it for ourselves.
These are the kind of games that it's just, if you don't get to really regularly sit down and play it, because usually I'll just get to play on the weekends. That's about it for the most part.
Wait!
And don't get me wrong, I really like it. I really, really like it. I like everything about how this game is formatted. I mean, because what, and not even with like open world games, but just kind of quest-based games in general. I hate not paying attention to the side quests and only focusing on the main quest, and then missing out on like Nier Automata was like the most recent one where I'm probably going to end up having to play that again because there was a ton of stuff I didn't even do. And so the nice thing about this is it just straight up says, hey, there's nothing you can do with this right now. Go ahead and do all this other stuff. It's going to be a benefit to you, and then we'll come back and do this.
Oh, I get it now.
Because I'm always just of that mindset where it's like, alright, I gotta get through the main quest. I gotta get through the main quest. Side quests and all that, I'll do that between the last save point and the final boss. I'll do all of it then. But all things considered,
Do you think
I'm a beeline for the final boss. And so having a game like this, where it's just like, nothing you could do, it really forces me to explore the rest of the world and what the developers have done and all of that kind of stuff. So I do appreciate it a lot when games are able to trick me into playing. And I mean, that is the namely with RPGs anymore. I can barely play RPGs. They literally put me to sleep. But again, they're able to make this so completely engaging on such a consistent basis.
What?
That like all of the filler, because that's all it is. I mean, I'd say 95% of this game, oh, that's just a melted penis. That's a melted penis. 95% of this game is filler. It's just complete filler.
All right.
But the 5% that is the story and the characters is just as engrossing. So when the gameplay, when the filler, similar to Yakuza, you know, those games, the story and everything else, yeah, it's enjoyable, yeah, you get to have fun with it, but when the game is filled with fun stuff to do as well, I mean, that's just a win-win-win. And Persona and Yakuza,
Damn it.
all kind of fit into that.
There's something suspicious.
This is, I hope this is not an indicator of things to come.
Joker?
Where you gotta like backtrack and fight enemies to get items. Just let me get it the first time through. Just let me get it the first time through. Don't force a U-turn. I'll U-turn plenty if you give me reason to, but don't grab the wheel. So this is another new thing they added. These challenge fights, and I think
This one? is weak to fire. Ice is no good. Use something different.
And so, like, in the top right corner, you can kind of see the bonuses you're trying to get. And so you get an extra 10,000 points if you're under 20 actions. All wind attacks are multiplied by 3, and on is multiplied by 7. So, we're passing the baton and trying to let her do as much as possible. Ruthless. Just ruthless. For the most part, I have the party on autopilot. But going into a boss fight, I take control. And that is my favorite way to play any RPG. To the point where if you can't do that in an RPG, I almost don't want to play it. I mean, it just kills it for me. It kills any interest.
Go down.
Because it just gets so monotonous. Divinity is a little bit different. Divinity has that tactical vibe to it. I've always liked that. But like turn-based JRPGs, I have always liked putting the NPCs on computer control, and then I control everything else. Just makes me feel like I'm actually part of a unit. It's just my favorite way to roleplay. Always has been. Since, like, Suikoden. Grandia 2 nailed it. I loved Grandia 2's combat. Loved everything about Grandia 2. Probably in my top 10. Not top 5, but probably the top 10. Nier Automata has probably been the last one to crack the top 10.
No.
I suppose Monster Hunter World, since I've put like 1,200 hours into it.
Let's go.
Whoa.
And we'll see if Persona 5 makes it. That's what always kills me, is you hear people say, like,
Hey, what is this?
like the new
It's
Animal
floating
Crossing,
in the air.
you know, something like that, where it comes out and people are like, oh my god, it's the best ever. It's like, yeah, it better be, for God's sake. Like,
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you
anytime
more once we
something
made it
is
this far.
not
Simply finding the treasure
progressing
isn't
further should be
We need to
more
make it
surprising than if it
materialize before we can
does.
steal it.
Like the whole
What do you
mentality that,
Desires
oh my god, I
have no
can't believe
physical
it.
form by
It's
nature.
easily the best so
Hence,
far.
we
Yeah,
first need
yeah,
to
it
make the
has
real person
years
aware that their
of experience to
desires are in
pull
fact
off
a
of.
treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell them
It is a terrible
"We are going
calling
to
card.
steal your heart."
Legitimately looks like something I would draw.
So we're gonna send a
But
calling card? Oh, that's
looks
totally
better.
what a Phantom Thief would do.
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
That again. Either way, sounds like
Like
it's
Breath
worth
of the
giving it
Wild.
a
Breath of
shot.
the Wild is a perfect example. Oh my god, it's the best Zelda of all time. It's like,
secure.
yeah,
All
they've
that's
got like
left now
20
is to
Zelda
pump out a
games
calling card in
and
reality, and
5
come back to take the treasure.
like completely revolutionary style of games off of that. You know, just Dark Souls alone. So yeah, Yeah, of course, everything they know about their own franchise and everything they know about the market, it had damn well better be the best Zelda game ever. Every new Zelda game that is not the best Zelda game ever is unacceptable.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins.
Take your
This will
heart.
be done tomorrow.
Why'd you
so
write it in
we hope you will
English?
be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two? What garbage. It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Ooh, it's... Oh my god, stop it, stop.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Oh, this music.
Come on, man.
Oh, this music.
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
Rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True. She's a total idiot.
Want your
Letting you
mouse?
manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. No matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives.
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am the demon who rules this world.
What the hell?
Okay. 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 Okay, yeah, this is, Oh, I think I just dislocated my hip. Yeah, it's a weird game.
Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should just
You can see that that little on is in his wine glass, just floating around in the wine. You definitely have your cinematic bosses and then your technical bosses. But I think a lot of those are going to be more like whenever you unlock the grinding area, whenever that happens.
Version of him. It's not the real Mishima.
I think in Persona 3 it was in Tartarus. Beware the super attack, suckers.
Don't tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
Here goes.
Behold my progress. I can't go all out with Mishima providing backup. Hey, shit for brains. Get off my court.
I'm sorry.
They say shit like a lot.
It's like, get out here. Hurry up with my damn ball.
I wonder what the line is where they can like start throwing in F-bombs. Or I wonder if it's just like the game is so hyper sexualized they just can't.
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah.
Mitsuzui was useless. Looks like I'll have to give her some special instruction later. One-on-one.
Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you!
Sorry, Suzui. I swear we'll beat that bastard's ass.
We won't get anywhere with brute force. Time to show you my skills. Keep him distracted by attacking him. Smart decision.
Is there one less of you?
Oh, Envy's back for another tummy nap.
It's already check and me.
Yeah, she's just... I think her feet were just hanging out of the glass over there.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this!
I won't allow him.
Persona!
Do it.
Just strike me.
I don't know why I guarded. Oh yeah, I wanted to let either On or what's his name, Ryuji. Sakamoto. Wanted to let one of them get the kill. Get the kill hit.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Wah.
You're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
I'm talking about it like it's actually like this is a press
Right now.
conference.
I'm seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from us!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady An.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
See, this guy, he did just such an awesome job. Awesome performance.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Figure we could say that while we run.
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
Don't spare you, jerk!
Okay, real cat. Apparently we're getting caught in the turning back to normal.
Wow, so I just tripped this.
We'll stop tripping.
What about
Boom.
the treasure?
What the?
Metal? Oh, wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Let's hope.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if
Sounds like a
everything's
Trump
okay
tweet.
yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared. There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Yeah. Let's go.
God, I'm smart. I'm so smart. It's embarrassing.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
talk to Sojiro.
Hey. Ha. Whoa.
Suddenly get some turd walking in. Gotten over her yet?
Jeez.
It did seem suspicious. Ladies love a guy that knows his coffee. Really? Ugh. Are my pants down? Are my pants up? What's happening back there? What's happening back there?
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just straight up illegal. How the hell would you know if I'm sick? Pig. The plague. What?
By the way,
Finish the night with a good cup of coffee.
Yes. All right.
God, I hope there is something I have in my life that will make me respond that way. Just take a drink of something and yes! This is so good! Easy. Blue
Let me
Mountain.
explain.
Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. A little too fast for that last line. Easy. I'm not a troublemaker. You can be not a troublemaker and have a criminal record. Although I wouldn't know anything about that. Just everybody chill out.
Nice.
Everybody chill out. Have a cup of coffee.
Well then,